Do you want to start budgeting, but you do not want to pay those high prices for a budgeting planner because you really don't know if you're going to like it or not? I got an idea for you. Okay. All you need is a few things: a notebook, a 3-ring binder, paper, printer paper, whatever you have around that you're able to write on, use it. Because this is a whole lot cheaper than purchasing a big $30 to $40 planner, budget planner, when you don't even know if you're going to like that system or that planner. And you really don't know what you need for your budget. Everyone has a different style on how they like to do their budget for the month. Not your way is going to be different than mine. Mine's going to be different from yours. This is a great way to try it before making that final decision on which planner to choose. So let's get started. So when I go into my budget for the month, the very first thing that I need to see is a list of all my bills for that month. So I'm going to set up using this notebook for the month of May. I'll be using this notebook throughout May in our planning videos, just so you can see how simple it is just to use your own notebook until you get the system that you want to use down pat. So I'm going to write May up here at the top in 2022. It's always good to put the year on, just because if you come back and look at it later on, you know which notebook this is for. This section, I'm going to put the due date, due. The name of the bill is going to be right next to it. You're not able to see it, but there's a line right here from this. You can see it through this paper. This paper is thin enough to where you're able to see it. So right here, I'm going to put the amount of the bill, and then I'm going to put paid. As I pay the bill, what I will do is I'll come and check mark it, and then highlight it, just so as a visual I can see that this has been paid. It's best to write your bills in order from like the first on down. This way you know for sure if it's been paid and see exactly when it's due per pay period. I'm now going to go ahead and write down my bills. And you're still able to decorate it if you wish. But we're starting out simple, right? So we're going to try to do it. So I'm going to do this first one and talk to it, and then I'm going to fast forward. So the first bill is due on the 1st of every month, and it is Patreon. I am a member of 2 Patreon groups. Amount is $50. Okay. And then as this is paid, I'll just check it off. Okay. If you wanted to go a step further, you could put auto pay here, and you can put Y for yes or M for no. If that's something that you need to see. I already know that Patreon is an automatic debit, so I don't necessarily have to note that in this notebook, but starting out, it might be a good reminder to do so. So now I'm going to fast forward you while I write the rest of these bills down. Okay, so the water, I don't know what the amount is yet. They haven't sent us a bill, so we have to check on that because it's the 23rd of April, and normally you have the bill by the 15th, so we need to check on that. On the electric, I will not know until after May 1st to know how much it is because it doesn't get read until around that time. So this reason those are allowed. I get paid every 2 weeks. In the month of May, I get paid twice. On the 6th and on the 20th. So what I need to do for myself, because I do break down what comes out of each paycheck, is have 2 pages set up for those paychecks for the budget breakdown. So this one, this next page is going to be budget breakdown. Down first paycheck, and I'm going to put 5/6/22. Okay, so this will give me enough room to list all the bills I want to pay, all the cash stuffing I want to do in my cash envelopes, and then for my sinking funds. So the front and back is just going to be allocated to my first paycheck. So this is going to be the same thing, budget breakdown, second payday or paycheck. I'm just going to put payday, and we're going to put the 20th here. So again, going to have enough room to put all my bills, cash stuffing for my envelopes, and for my savings and my other items. So now we're ready to enter our expenses. Depending if you use all cash, if you have a checking account, prepaid debit card, or if you have a credit card and you pay your bills with it, and then and have a checking account, and then do cash stuffing, etc. Whatever you use during a month to spend money on, you need to have an expense tracker for it. This helps you see what areas you need to purchase them. Everything here, I will know that I use cash to purchase it or to pay a bill with. So the very first section is I'm just going to have the date of the transaction. On this side, I'm just going to put transaction / category. The amount and then the balance. What's left? For example, on May 1st, let's say I went to Walmart, purchased food, and it's $12. So I would write May 1st, Walmart, food, and I would put a minus because I spent it $12 and put, say I had $100 in already. So I spent 12. That means I would have $88 left in the bank. I'm sorry, not left in the bank, but left in cash. And, okay. So this page, front and back, is going to be just for cash. Here is going where this page, I'm going to do the same thing, expense tracker. But I'm going to put bank, because I know it's my banking account. I will put the date, transaction, / category, amount, and balance. So again, just for example, May 1st, Patreon comes out. The category would be me because it's for my personal use. Amount $50. And let's say I had 100 in, I also had 100 left in the bank. My remaining balance would be $50. One good thing about doing it this way is you're able to see how much you will need for your expense trackers. You may only need 2 pages. You may need 6. You may need more, depending on that month and your spending. You may need more depending on what was spent per month. This will give you an idea of what type of planner you will need to purchase, or just keep doing a little notebook. Here's another idea. What I'm going to do is, as you know, I do weekly check-ins. I do it from Friday to Thursday every week because I get paid on Friday, so it's easier to keep it the same through the whole month. So coming in May, the very first check-in will be on, well, I'm looking at April's calendar just a moment, pull up May. So I get paid on the 6th. The very first one will be on be done on Thursday the 5th, but you guys will see it on the 6th. So it will be all the transactions from the 1st to the 6th, because the 1st of May this time is on a Sunday. And then the second week will be the 6th. I'm sorry. The breakdown will be from 1st to the 5th. You'll see it on the 6th. Second one will be the 6th through the 12th. You'll see it on the 13th. Ooh, there's a Friday 13th this month. Ugh. Spooky! No. I'm not superstitious or anything. That just caught me because I hadn't really looked at the month of May calendar that deeply yet. So what you could do, otherwise, let's get back to the budgeting, is if you have enough space for that week, you can write here all your categories that you spent with cash, how much you spent for those categories. Same thing with your bank account. Put them here. Or you can have a separate page and just put weekly review and put the dates. And then you can break it down. Depending on how much tracking I need to do for the month of May, it's whether I'll have it on the same page or on a different one. But I will be using this notebook, like I stated, through the whole month of May. So you're able to see how simple it is just to use a regular notebook. Now, if you don't have any notebooks or any composition books laying around, this was $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. You may be able to find them cheaper, like at Goodwill or even on Walmart. I'm not sure. I didn't check them at Walmart. They may be 98 cents. Walmart tries to be cheaper than Dollar Tree, but I really didn't look that day. No, I did. I actually did look at Walmart, and our Walmart, unfortunately, is a mess. In the school supplies, office supplies area. So, unfortunately, I didn't see any. But I just wanted something small and compact. And we'll just try it and see. So this is a review of what we got set up so far. Just to give you one good look at it. Now, if you wanted to add stickers, like I said, you're able to, because I have plenty of room down here to add stickers. I can add stickers up here, washi tape up here. You can make it as fun or decorative as you wish if you have those items around. I wouldn't recommend going out and spending money just to do this unless you just need to buy a notebook itself. So the first section is my bills. My first week's budget breakdown. My second one. And then my expense tracker. Tracker for my cash. So it's front and back. Another item that you can do is actually, I need to add it to mine, is you need to know starting each new month, you need to know how much is in your accounts, how much cash you have, and how much is in your checking account starting at the month. Now you can either write up here and put amount or starting balance up here, or you can write it down here and put starting balance here. So just because I don't think I have enough writing room here, I am going to do this, write it here. But I'm going to write it in a different color so it's easier for me to see. So it don't have a date, so I'm just going to do this. All I'm going to do is just write starting balance. Okay. I'm going to draw a line, and then come May 1st, I'll write my balance there. It's the same thing here. I'm just going to draw a line. Right, starting balance, draw a line, and then whatever's in my checking account, come May 1st, before any transactions come out, I'll write that balance there. Okay. And then again, you got plenty of room if you need it. You may be able to put a couple months in here, just depending on how much you need. This is a good way to start. I hope this was helpful for you to get some ideas on how you can start budgeting today, starting out for the new month of May with just pen and paper. And once you see what you need for your budget planner, then you're able to save up for that planner and then purchase it. So if this was helpful, please let me know down below. Or if you see something that I should add, comment below. Let me know if there's something you would like to see me add to this notebook so you can get a visual how it may look. And if you're interested in more budgeting videos, check out this playlist listed here. And we'll see you next time. Bye!